Right, hello everyone, I'm RobtheMod. Welcome to part 12 of Need to Be Shift on PlayStation 3. So we now have a Pagani ZONDA. It looks like this. We can't do the works converted cars, but we can do the car restricted competition. We can also do the works of a Supercar Championship. Can't actually modify these. I was hoping we could kind of make these works compatible, but we can't. You will need skill, focus, and determination to win the championship. Well, I probably won't win it then. This game will never end. Yeah, Zonda R. So this is supposedly the best vehicle for Tier 4. We'll find out, but yeah. Definitely with the cash that we're going to be getting these, we're going to be upgrading the GTR for the work stuff as well. In fact, I might actually already have enough money to do that, but find out. Okay, great launch. We've already mastered all corners because why wouldn't we? I did actually say I was going to get one of those, didn't I? I said I was going to get a Carrera GT. But alas, it is not the best car, so I will not. I've not got it. You were the issue there. Like, I was fine until... I was fine driving this thing until that collision happened. Really annoying when the AI, like, lose control of their car right in front of you and there's, like, nothing you can really do. Like, you can try and back off, but you're normally heading at such speed that it's basically impossible to do it. The one thing I do dislike about this game, but it's understandable. I mean, they do want the AI to make mistakes. Actual race car drivers do make mistakes, as do you. Obviously. Most of the time. Ooh, I actually just realised the rev counter for this car is in the steering wheel. I like that, although it would mean if you managed to break the steering wheel, it would be an absolute bitch to replace. As I got bumped there. I'm also in second. I didn't realise that. I thought I was in first, basically because I couldn't see this car in front of me as I proper lost control for that corner. Did not brake hard enough. Let us catch up to this guy. Hit the brakes. Also in a Pagani ZONDA R. Might have to give him another love tap. Maybe not, actually. Maybe I'm going to be nice. Well, I hit him anyway. Nothing really I could do. Oh, well, okay. He wants to fight now. Tony Amar. Well, he's definitely getting overtook. Hopefully. Maybe not definitely. Because we've already done another lap. Maybe I'm just not going to brake. That was a bad idea for me. That was a bad idea for me. Effectively, I just give him a push. Yeah. Not the best idea. This may be the first race that I... No, I did come in second before, didn't I, in that other race. Annoying. But I went back and won it. Yeah, if this guy wasn't so far ahead when I originally caught him up, I definitely would have done it. Can you... this track was longer, I'd be fine with it, but no. We ain't winning this. Not unless I can get it at the last second here. Which we might. Oh my god, we're in first. Hooray! Woo! That was actually good racing. That was actually good. I'm out of breath. That was actually really good racing at the end there. Oh. Okay, so we're starting on a corner. I've had a couple of attempts at this. It's not good. The first corner is not good. I might just stay back, to be honest. Let the AI take themselves out. Not accelerate, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I've got a perfect launch this time, though. Wasn't getting it on the times before. Worst thing is I've just sneezed, and I want to sneeze again. Yeah, just sneezed, which I could imagine sneezing at 100 and whatever mile an hour. Not a good idea for this game. And we're not going to do the little stupid thing this time of cutting the corner or trying to go on the other thing, because you get no break point. Do you mind turn car? There we go. I love how I've got clean overtake and dirty overtake at the exact same time. Probably because there was two right next to each other, and I managed to get past one without hitting it, because obviously it was on the other side of the car that I was hitting. Oh god, the chicane in London in this thing. Although this is the other version of the track. This is the version of the track where I had to play it through the other monitor before I realised what the problem was with the bloody Elgato. I still feel like a right idiot for that, by the way. But why would the cable that came with the Elgato be the problem? You know? You don't think things like that through. Especially when it's not a problem. It wasn't a problem for anything other than 720p. Like, if a game ran at a lower resolution than 720p, it was fine. If it ran at 1080p or 4K, it was fine. It was just 720p. So it was understandable that I kind of thought, well, it's 720p that's the problem. You know, it must just be something to do with this screen. Oh god, I'm dead. I'm dead. I can't get going. Come on, car. Keep going. There we go. I'm not leading for an entire lap. I don't think that's happening. Maybe if I can get back up and change. I want to change camera view. I don't want to be in first person. I feel like first person in the Zonda is not the best view. I feel like you don't have as much like visibility as you do in like the other cars that we've done in first person. Maybe I'll do it in. Oh, I don't like this view. I don't like the. I mean, I know that's meant to be the rev limiter and all that. I don't like the way that just looks. I'd like an actual digital dial. Please. Not digital. That is digital. I want an analog dial. Sorry. God, I can't think. Also, this flu is not helping me, you know, think. One thing I'm gonna kind of... I don't know if I'm gonna reveal it at the end of this video or the start of the next video. I want to kind of reveal what the next game is going to be. Now, obviously, it's going to be Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. But which one is it going to replace? Because you see, I have not recorded Nitro. So I do not know which, and obviously it's going to come out after whichever one is the longest. Right? I don't normally do two games in the same series at the same time, but with these kind of releasing at the same time, that's the reason why I've done this. And there's actually technically, if you're unaware, a third game that came out in the Need for Speed series at the same time. It was Need for Speed World, which is an online-only PC game, which I remember playing, but it's basically just Most Wanted and Carbon's maps, and it's not really got a story or anything like that. So I'm not covering it. So yeah, that's that. But obviously, one other, like, the reason why the reason why there was a little bit of a delay between Shift, Nitro, and like Undercover. Well, I should say Shift and Nitro and then Undercover. Why there was a bit of a delay is I needed to wait for another game to open up, which was Ape Escape 2. And obviously, once one of these 2 games is over, I am going to go like back, and that's just going to become a normal slot. It's not going to become another Need for Speed slot. It's like when I do Sly Cooper 2, Sly Cooper 3 is going to replace it. When I, you know, like I said, Hop Shoot is going to replace whichever one of this is the longest. Well, I was going to say Halo 3 is going to replace Halo 2. That's actually not true. It's actually going to be Doom Eternal, which is another first-person shooter. That's only because I've recorded like so many episodes of that, and I need a slot for that. But once Doom Eternal's finished, it's going to be Halo 3, so technically that is the Halo slot, or the first-person shooter slot, I'll call it. So there is going to be a game that is going to replace either Shift or Nitro, whichever one is the shortest, and I will either reveal it at the end of this episode or at the start of the next one. I will admit it will probably be the start of the next one because it just kind of makes sense to do it that way. I actually have the copy of it next to me, ready to reveal it on the face cam. Oh, that was bad, that was bad. I misjudged the angle there. Misjudged the width of the car as well, I think was the issue, really. We are on the last lap though, so thank God no one was right behind, because we would have been screwed. Yep, okay, I'm misjudging how wide this car is sometimes going around some of the corners. There we go. Actually, you know what? I will reveal it. I was going to do it to the end of the episode, but the way I see it, right, I'll reveal it again at the end, at the start of the next episode. But if you stuck around, because some people only watch so much of a video and then they'll turn it off. So if you've watched this far, you're going to get the reveal. So it's going to be God of War Ragnarok. That's going to be the game that's going to be replacing either this or Need Speed Nitro. Because obviously I did the first one, the 2018 reboot. And yeah. Looking forward to it. I know it's a very story-driven game. It's got nothing to do with cars or anything like that, but it is something that I really, really wanted to cover. As you can see, actually, if you have a look, it's still like shrink-wrapped. That's why it's doing all that weird shit for the camera, because it's reflecting. Okay, why am I in this view again? I want to be in this view. We're on Laguna Seca. Should be interesting. Should hopefully be able to get some nice clean overtakes. I will try and get them. Hard to when they block you in like that. Trading paint with that LF8. The only issue now is I don't really have a good feeling on where the back of my car is compared to the AI, because you don't get a rear view mirror in this view. Let's see if we can, there we go. Continue going. 6th, 5th, what we want. I might do the Supercar vs. Works. The final stars. That's my idea. Anyway. That should be the final number of stars. Don't go off the track, car. I'd rather just stay on the track and just not make mistakes. It's 4 laps. We have enough where we can lead for an entire lap if we need to. It's not like Laguna Seca is the hardest course in the world to play. There's a McLaren F1. Oh, as it hits me. I'm trying to overtake it. And again, look, another Pagani Zonda in first place. No Bugatti Veyron, I don't think we've overtook. Yeah, I'm going to try and go for a clean overtake on this guy, even though I believe he was the one that I was having issues with in the first race. Not in the first race of this series, but like, you know, that one on Silverstone. He's leaving me for dust right now. Come on. Kind of wish we could modify these things slightly. If I can late brake him here. Nope. I need to get past him to lead for the entire lap. Oh, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. I tried late braking him and it didn't work. Right. I might go for a dirty overtake then. I was going to go for a clean one. Oh no! There we go. Okay, if I can get into first and just stay here, I'll be okay with it. We mastered that corner somehow. I don't think we did. How have I not mastered the corkscrew? I've been doing it really, 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 really well. In my opinion, anyway. Nope, we still are not mastering it. Back in the day, back in the old PS2 days and Gran Turismo 3, I would always just mess up that corkscrew. Literally just could not turn ever and go into it. My least favourite course on a lot of... is it? Actually, I'm saying that, I can't... I'm pretty sure this game, this course was in Gran Turismo 3. If it's not Gran Turismo 3, it's Gran Turismo 4, certainly. Because I remember that Top Gear episode where Clarkson tried to drive an NSX faster than he could in the game. There we go, we've led for the entire lap, that's what we wanted. But if the third race of this also has that same thing, then yes. Good. Hey, we mastered it! Finally! I don't know what the other corner is that we haven't mastered here, but... I'm glad we mastered that, because next time we actually race this, I might actually be able to master that final corner. Whichever one it is. Six seconds in total was how far ahead we were. Okay, this is actually pissing me off now. This race, if this is Willow Springs, I detest it in this game. I like Willow Springs in other games. I liked it in Pro Street. I hate it in this game, if that's what this track is. It doesn't help, I got that Veyron to the left of me, that green Veyron, that as soon as you get into this corner, if you don't bomb it round here, which, don't do that, that's a bad idea, but, you know, if you don't get onto the track, right, you don't basically go close enough there, it will take you out. I've got the steering and braking assists on because of that, because I found out immediately if it does that, it will actually kind of help correct you. It will not help correct you if you go on the dirt, but if you're on the track and you kind of get hit, it will at least try and counter steer with you, which is what you want. Yeah, the Veyron should not be allowed in this. I know that's the challenge and all that, but they shouldn't be allowed because they're just so heavy. And I would also like to point out that driving with these assists on, right? I don't have a problem with it, but it's just, they feel like sludge. It feels like the car's driving through sludge. It wasn't so much a problem when I was driving the slower car, but in this, when I had all the, you know, when I had the, at least the steering and braking assist off, it still felt kind of raw, you know? This, it feels like I'm driving through bloody tree. But I'm going to win this now, so I'm okay with that. If you, to give a better example, I feel like I've got, like, I feel like I'm just nudging it in the direction I'm going. Not actually, like, it's just going, oh yeah, that's the correct way. Fine. Not like I feel like I'm in proper control of it. But I was okay with the previous races. Just this one, I hate this track. And I was actually going to record another one after this, but it's kind of pissed me off that much that I kind of don't want to record any more Need for Speed Shift today. Which, yeah, that... not good when a game makes you that angry. I mean, even with the assist, I've still managed to mess up that corner. Get on the track! I know I'm still doing 50 miles an hour, but you should be able to steer that far. Even if it's just slightly to the right. Shouldn't be like I'm, you know, I shouldn't have to fight it with the assists on, trying to get it on back on the track. Got the profile points, it's what we wanted. Come on, I can do this. I can win this race. As I almost, you know, put it straight into a wall and then put it off the track there. This guy's catching up. Yeah, I'm almost certain this is Willow Springs. Because this is the big Willow corner. Yeah, in other games I like it, but not in this one. We have, however, won, so I will take that. We're nearly 100,000 with our points. I mean, it hasn't given me the achievement for getting to tier 5 yet, so truly we have not actually reached it. we will see when this loads up. Yep. 9 more stars and we're tier 5. We literally could just do one of these. But we're not going to. Probably going to do the Works for Supercar Championship, to be honest. But we're getting a cutscene. Hang on. Let's just let that play. Even though it was a very short one again. Kind of pointless. But yeah, we only really need to do like, these 2. And then that's it, we're done. At least to get to tier 5. So yeah, I have been RobtheMod. Thank you very much for watching part 12 of Need to Speed Shift on PlayStation 3, and I'll see you next time for more. Ta-ra.